You don't know how to make asun care? Come closer, let me show you how it's done, and in the next 6 minutes you'll be a pro. Firstly, you already washed meat. You want to put that in your pot or your pan, whatever you are using. If you have a lot of time, you can just spice your meat, marinate it for some hours before cooking. But if you are like me, you don't have that time, you are good to go. So after putting my meat, I just put in some sliced onions and I'll proceed to season my meat. Yes, you can see me adding some fresh pepper because I'm trying to build up flavor, fam. So I went in with some thyme, some curry powder. I'll be adding in some seasoning. Yeah, this Benny here. Some seasoning, some salt, and a little bit of seasoning cubes. So feel free to use whatever ingredients you're used to. If you want to put garlic or ginger, my husband usually doesn't like that, that's why I don't add that. But then you see I added some bay leaf, just trying to make sure that my meat is well seasoned. So I'll move on to mix this properly because I want to make sure that the seasoning gets to every part of the meat, because like you can see, I did not marinate mine. So I want to make sure the ingredients get everywhere before I cover this and allow to boil. Notice I didn't add water initially because I want the meat to release its own juice. So now that it's been boiling for a while, I can see the water is drying up and my meat is not yet done. I added a bit more water and allowed to cook. At this point, my meat is fully ready, and you can see how rich this stock is looking, right? So next step is to keep your boiled meat aside. This is just the first part of the main meal I want to make, because I'm actually aiming at making Asun jollof rice, but then I just decided to show you guys the first step of how I make the Asun. So if you want to see the Asun jollof rice, this will be the best time to click on the subscribe button if you have not. So when I upload that video, you also see it. And of course, if you enjoy watching, as you keep watching, please make sure you click on the like button so more people can get to see this video. And most importantly, I want to know your thoughts. I know there are different methods of doing this thing, so I want to know if your own procedure is different. If you are going to try mine, just let's discuss in the comment section. So you can see my rich stock, right? I'm keeping that aside definitely. So next on, let's make our asun. I added a little bit of oil and I'm proceeding to fry my boiled meat. Now this stage is actually in two parts. You can decide to fry or you can decide to use an oven if you want. So if you have an oven, you could just put your meat and roast it, but then as you can see, I'm using the frying method for my meat today. It's all good now. My meat is ready, so I'm just going to be setting that aside because it's time for the final stage of our asun making. So I'm going to just take this aside and just keep. Now I think it's basically the same process. You can do this with beef, you can do this with gizzard, you can do this with any protein of your choice, but just probably there's something special about this asun because fam, this goat meat prepared like this, it bangs. I drained a bit of the groundnut oil because I needed just very little for making this sauce, and I just came in with my pepper mix. This is basically onions, shombo, that's the long pepper, and your regular pepper, that's scotch bonnet pepper. I just blended them together, and I'm just going to season this a bit with the same seasonings I used then, just a bit of curry, thyme, salt, and seasoning cubes, and I'm good. That's basically like my go-to seasoning, and it definitely does it for me every time though. So I'll just proceed now to give this a really nice mix because I don't want this to burn. So I'll mix it very well, and once it's ready, I'll bring my meat back into this. Now I want everything to fry together, so I wouldn't even let it fry for long before adding my meat, and I'll just keep stirring at this point because I don't want it to burn. Fam, it's better you season your sauce before adding your meat like I did, because you don't want the seasoning to get stuck at one part of your meat. So I like to season the base, my pepper sauce, before adding my meat, and it's just to mix it properly, allow it to cook. Now because I don't want this to burn, and because I have some really yummy stock, I'm going to be adding a spoon or two of my stock into this, just so these seasonings can like come together Fam, this is really, really delicious. Asun for me is like a go-to. Aside from the fact that today I'm making it with Asun rice, it's something you can eat like that. It's something you can serve your guests if you don't want to go through the whole hustle of cooking rice. Once you make something like this, it's definitely going to be good. So on Sunday, special occasion, celebration is actually something you should try out. You see, I added some bell pepper because I needed this to pop. Yes, because we eat with our eyes first, right? So I added some bell peppers to this and just see how it comes together. Fam, let me know what you think about this Asun recipe in the comment section. Would you be trying it out? If you enjoyed watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up, turn on notification bell and subscribe if you have not. I'll be waiting to hear your feedback in the comment section. This is so yummy. This is so yummy.
Let's do it for the mama's cooking for.
How does it taste? It's like we're going to finish this thing from the pot. Wow, this is so delicious. You should try it this holiday, so don't sleep on it. You should try it. So delicious.
That is the best thing.
You heard.